In a world where silence rules and libraries are tombs, not treasures, whispers are forbidden. On these endless shelves, books breathe in hushed tones, their pages fluttering without a breath of wind. But one girl hears them all. They call to her a symphony of forgotten stories, desperate to be heard. Every book holds a secret. Every whisper carries a truth. And tonight, she must decide: save knowledge, or let it vanish forever into the quiet dark. This isn't just any library. It's a forgotten sanctuary, a place where the world's memories have been locked away, condemned to silence. As she steps inside, the air is thick with the scent of old paper and lost time. Dust motes dance like tiny stars in the flickering candlelight, the only source of light in this vast, cavernous space. The silence here is heavy, a physical weight that presses down on you. But for her, it's not silent at all. The whispers begin as a soft murmur, a gentle current beneath the quiet. They are the ghosts of stories, the echoes of lives lived and lessons learned. She has always heard them, a secret language only she understands. Tonight, however, the whispers are different. They are urgent, desperate. They speak of a great forgetting, a creeping emptiness that threatens to swallow all of history, all of art, all of human achievement. The library, the last bastion of knowledge, is fading. Its magic is dying, and with it, the soul of the world. She feels the weight of this impending loss in every fiber of her being. She knows she's been drawn here for a reason. This is her moment, her test. Can she bear the burden of all the world's stories? Or will she let them fade into nothingness, just like everyone else? The further she walks into the heart of the library, the more the whispers intensify. They rise from a gentle murmur to a clamoring tide of voices, each one vying for her attention. They aren't just telling stories anymore. They are revealing forgotten histories, truths that have been deliberately buried by time and power. She hears the accounts of fallen kingdoms that were written out of the history books, the confessions of inventors whose creations were stolen, the love poems that were never sent. The whispers show her visions, a world vibrant with color and sound. Then a slow descent into gray, a society that has forgotten how to dream, how to create. They warn of a world collapsing under the weight of its own ignorance, a future devoid of memory. The burden of it all is immense. Each truth she learns is a stone added to the weight on her shoulders. The shadows in the corners of the library seem to grow longer, twisting into menacing shapes that mirror her own fear and doubt. The whispers are a part of her now, a constant chorus in her mind. Is this a gift or a curse? The more she listens, the more she understands, the heavier her heart becomes. It's a terrible, beautiful pain, the pain of knowing everything that has been lost. She stumbles, clutching her head, the cacophony threatening to overwhelm her. The voices are no longer just whispers. They are pleas, cries, and warnings. They are begging her to act, but the path forward is unclear, and the cost of failure is unimaginable. Drawn by an unseen force, she finds herself in the library's central chamber. There, on a solitary pedestal, rests a single book. It's unlike any other. It isn't bound in leather or cloth, but seems to be made of solidified light, glowing with a soft, pulsating energy that casts long, dancing shadows across the room. This is it, the source, the heart of the library. The whispers converge on this single point, focusing into one clear, resonant thought that enters her mind. One book, one choice. If she opens it, she will unleash every forgotten story, every hidden truth back into the world. Knowledge will survive. The tide of forgetting will be pushed back. But if she closes it, if she walks away, she will sever the connection forever. The whispers will cease. The library will crumble into dust, and silence will finally, truly win. The tension is a physical thing, a crackling energy in the air. The whispers have become distinct voices, hundreds, thousands of them, each with a name, a life, a story. They are begging her, pleading with her to make the right choice. Remember us, they cry. Don't let us die. She reaches out a trembling hand, her fingers hovering just inches from the luminous cover. The weight of worlds, of all the lives that have ever been lived, rests on this single, terrifying moment. She feels the pull of oblivion, the tempting peace of silence. It would be so easy to just let go. But then she remembers the beauty in the stories, the strength in the truths, the hope in the memories. She cannot let them fade. With a deep breath that feels like it's drawn from the very soul of the world, she opens the book. The moment her fingers touch the cover, an explosion of pure white light erupts from its pages, flooding the entire library. It's not a blinding light, but a warm, clarifying one, chasing away every shadow, illuminating every forgotten corner. The dust motes swirling in the air ignite like a million tiny suns. The oppressive silence shatters into a symphony of sound. The whispers, once a chaotic and painful burden, transform. They harmonize, blending into a magnificent chorus of voices, singing the songs of history, reciting the poetry of ages, speaking the truths of the universe. The glowing letters that once danced and faded now pour from every book on every shelf, weaving together to form vibrant, living tapestries of light on the walls, depicting the very stories they tell. She is no longer just hearing the whispers. She is seeing them, feeling them. She is part of them. The library is reborn, more alive than it has ever been. She's saved knowledge. She's saved memory. But this salvation came at a cost. The whispers will never stop. They are a part of her now, an eternal chorus that will follow her for the rest of her days. She has become a living library, the guardian of all that was, is, and could be. The light softens, and the chorus of voices settles into a constant, beautiful melody that only she can hear. She closes the book of light, which now glows with a steady, gentle warmth against her chest. She carries it with her as she walks away from the resurrected library, stepping out into a world that is unaware of the silent war that was just won on its behalf. The library of whispers lives on, its secrets safe within her. But the question remains: if you were the one standing in that silent hall, with the weight of all the world's memories in your hands, would you have the courage to open the book? Would you save it? If you believe knowledge is worth saving, let us know in the comments. We love hearing your thoughts on these stories. Make sure to like this video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more journeys into the unknown. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.